Hey guys, this is Mike Cornell. I wanted to make this video and just talk about virtual assistants and what you need to do after you have them and they're managing all your work. They're managing all your day-to-day stuff. So what happens is a lot is people get virtual assistants and they don't manage them properly. They leave them alone too much, or they don't know what to do, they don't know what to say. And this happens a lot. And my recent mentorship students, 4 out of 5 of them, they all paid me pretty good money, a couple grand a month for 3 months. We were able to get these guys $2,000 profit online, so mail-ins by the first month, and then we were also able to get them virtual assistants. Now that's what I provided in that program, was that I wanted, first of all, I want you to make at least $2,000 profit per month, per week, and then by the end of the 3 months, we have your virtual assistant, possibly 2, dialed in doing all the tasks that needs to be done day to day. And all of most of them, 4 out of 5 of them, we're still working with the 5th one right now. And, so the 4 that I just ended with all hit their numbers, $2,000 profit per week. And virtual assistants running their business day to day. But here's the caveat, guys. With any business that you do, you need to I want to say you want to keep your foot on their neck, but it's like you can't let off the pedal. Like, it's not like you just have a virtual assistant and then your life is easy and you just go and everything's going to be like dandy. No, you don't have to do all the little things, and that's very nice, and you will have more time for sure. You will make more money. But you have to manage them properly, and you have to be a leader too, because bad shit's gonna happen. Things is gonna happen, and you need to be able to coach them. You need to be able to tell them what to do and stuff like that. Now, obviously, there's ways to get it to where that they're self-sufficient, but you need to have constant things for them so that they're excelling. So that could be like talking to them once a week, or that could be like looking at their sales conversations. What I highly suggest, if you have a virtual assistant, is looking at their sales conversations to see where they're messing up. Because what I've noticed in the last 2 years is that most of the time it's not the lead generation, it's the conversation. Most of the time it's people don't really know how to conversate and close. So what will happen is people leave money on the table. I mean, straight up. Or they don't know how to get past an objection. Or they don't know how to set up, they don't know how to do follow-up properly and, not spam them. And they don't know how to set these different systems up. So what I would do is I would say, okay, like, what's happening? I would look at the conversations, and then I would look at what they're doing daily, and are we executing on things that we need to do? Are we executing on our strategy? Excuse me. And this is the conversation that I had to have with all my mentorship students, is that you need to be managing your people continuously, and continuously getting them better, and continuously setting higher targets, and continuously paying them more, paying them better commission, higher and higher commission. So because you want people to stay in your business, you want them to have a reason to stay. And so setting those kinds of things up, setting up to where you can keep them accountable, setting up to where they're hitting their quotas and going higher and higher, and keeping them keeping them accountable, and keeping higher commissions going higher and higher. This helps your virtual assistant get better, and it helps the longevity of their work, man, because Like I have a bunch of virtual assistants and they're all pretty damn good, but they weren't always good. I had to continuously set more um, things for them to do and keep, kind of stay on them. And the talk that I had to have with all my mentorship students recently is that you need to keep on, you need to like keep managing them. It's not like you hire a virtual assistant and they just go away and then your business is ran by itself and you can go to the islands and just sip on some alcohol. Now you can do that if you really wanted to, you could, but come on, who actually wants to do that? I mean, I sure don't. But you know, what I'm trying to say is that it's not like that. Like people, you have to monitor them because they're gonna mess up, and you gotta look at and make sure that they don't mess up and keep on critiquing them until they're at the point where they're consistently doing good numbers. So, yeah, so I just wanted to make that video and I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to be making more content. You can book me on this app. If you look in the description, if you don't have the money for a lot of things, I have different price plans that you can do. I highly suggest you get into my mastermind. If you have been flipping diabetic products already, get into that one. If you're a beginner, get my course and then also get my virtual assistant course, man. Plain and simple. And yeah, I'm coming out with the CRM course very soon. And I'm just completing all the editing and all that stuff, and making the web, making the page on the other page on my website. And yeah, so I've got a bunch of options, a bunch of different things that you guys can purchase on my website to make your business skills better and your business better. So yeah, like for real, like all my stuff that I teach is literally what I do on a daily basis and what I've done on the daily basis. So um, you can too. So oh yeah, and I just wanted to say too, the course I'm coming out with is the CRM course that has side hustles, how to do your SEO. That business is really geared towards making a very, very powerful local business. And then also, there's some side hustles in there that you can learn as well, that you can make money from too. So, um, that course has how to use a CRM, side hustles, some different different extras in there, but that the main thing in there I want you guys to learn is how to use a CRM, which is customer relationship management, how to use that. And then you have the virtual assistant courses, I mean the flip diabetic products, and that's just the A to Z, how to create a local business, powerful local business. And then you have the virtual assistant course. So if you learn all three of these things, what you can do is you can put your virtual assistants to run your CRM course, and then at the same time, what you've learned and what you learned from this diabetic test strip course, you can put all your customers in the CRM that you use. So what ends up happening is basically what I have now is I have a CRM, I have marketing, sales techniques, and processes. And you put all three of those courses together, you'll be able to have a great business. And you could take the CRM course and the virtual assistant course, and you can use that for any business. It doesn't have to be the diabetic test strip business. It could be any, a lot of different kinds of businesses. And I actually go over what kinds of businesses I suggest you use for CRMs and what you can use. So, but you can literally use CRMs for anything, any business, you know, for the most part. So I'm really excited about that, and hope you guys got value out of this. And just leave a comment about anything you guys want to get more information about, what I can talk about. And yeah, I just really want to provide more value for people in this on YouTube, and I want to make more content for you guys. So hit me up, let me know what you think. Um, and I hope you're prospering. See you later.